Here, I'll get out of the way for the talent on the show. Jason Ross, Chris Verlod, and another episode, a twofer of Kings Rewind. La, 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 la. Hey!
Well, the vibes in Sacramento, well, they're really good for the Kings heading into this 3-game road trip.
There's a universal language that bonds the universe together. The closest word we have to describe it is love.
They had won 5 in a row, including a thrilling 17-point double overtime comeback against Miami that launched them into some much-needed time off.
Giving you permission to take a vacation from. Not a vacation from your work and not a vacation from your daily life, but a vacation from my problems.
Rested and ready for a visit to Boston against the defending champs.
You are in Beantown now, baby! Beantown! Beantown!
The team worked out early in the day, and it looked like De'Aaron Fox would be available for the Kings.
What does the fox say?
Oh, it didn't get you this time. As the day rolled along, the glutes and the hip weren't cooperating, and so for the third straight game, the Kings would be without their leading scorer.
My butt hurts all the time.
As for Boston, they had their crew, a clean sheet, everyone available, and they had an impressive 9-2 record when they started Porzingis, Tatum, Brown, White, and Holiday.
Is it baseball season?
You have one of the best three-point shooting teams in Boston going against a team that has been prone to give up a lot of triples in the Kings.
I don't like that at all.
Oh, Michael.
The game started, and it was the Kings that were throwing a Boston 3 party.
Oh, he's good. He's good.
I'm not looking forward, by the way, to 3 in the key. I mean, honest to God, we might have the call of the segment.
That's a good tease right there.
That's a really good tease.
Sacramento led 34-27 after one quarter with 8 made threes, and Sabonis already was cleaning the glass with 8 boards. The Kings hit a lull in quarter number 2, and Boston went right past them. At the half, the champs led 55-53.
Oh,
The third quarter provided some back and forth, and with just 12 minutes to go, we had a tie at 76 in Boston.
I hope the chance.
Now we get to the fourth, and the Kings interim coach called on the Kings rookie Devin Carter, and he sparked the team with a couple of threes and a tough 2 in the paint.
Mr. Cuthead.
Keegan Murray started to knock down critical shots at the most important time of the game.
The magic of endorphins.
Yep.
I'm in a state of total euphoria.
Do you know there's a new Naked Gun coming out with Liam Neeson as
Yes.
Frank Drebin's kid?
Uh-huh.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
All right, back to you. I just learned it over the weekend.
The king of the midi committee, DeMar DeRozan, put in bucket after bucket.
Bucket!
crank up the mids.
The Kings defense locked up the champs to 42 second-half points.
Locked them in. Hey, real quick. Hey, I don't want to ruin anything. I'm sorry, but I was wondering this over the weekend. I think I know what my favorite clip is. What is the thing that leads us into when he plays hungry, me so hungry? Pizza.
It's usually missing twice to get a slice. Something about pizza.
That's what it is. Okay. I feel like that's an important clip for the next 3 days.
Okay.
Because we're going to be.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's see. Where are we? Oh, the end of defense is rebounding. And Domantas Sabonis had his best game ever on the glass, ending with a career-high 28 rebounds, which set a Sacramento-era record for most boards in a game.
Board man gets paid.
That's right.
The Kings get a rare win in Boston.
Face facts, my friend. You're just no longer that good. Will Hunting. Now, how do you like them apples?
The Celtics crowd first hit the home team with some booze.
I don't like the sound of them apples, Will.
Not like beer and liquor.
No,
okay, I got you, because that would have been weird.
Then the Kings contingent started the Light the Beam chants.
So Sacramento, do Cool Hand a favor and light the beam.
Sacramento gets back to 500 and wins for the 6th straight time.
We're not that bad.
Up next, a trip to the Windy City to face doubles.
Chicago, 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 Illinois.
Sunday started with good news as word spread that De'Aaron Fox was going to be cleared to play for the first time since his nasty fall against Memphis.
What does the Fox say?
The Kings, for the first time this season, had their full roster, and they were ready to unveil that to the rest of the NBA.
Abracadabra.
The matchup also marked a return to Chicago for former Bull DeMar DeRozan.
I'm glad D-Rose came home. Y'all didn't deserve him either.
Good point.
DeRozan got a tribute video and well-deserved love from the home fans.
I propose a toast to the losers.
The key to success for the Kings was going to be, could they slow down Zach LaVine?
I hope so.
Well, the answer to that was a resounding no.
No.
You didn't have to say it like that.
Yeah.
LaVine went off for 36 points as he continues his tear as of late.
Oh, good for you.
The Bulls also started Lonzo Ball for the first time since January of 2022.
It's been 84 years.
This game was played so tightly throughout, neither team established a double-digit lead as they exchanged ties and lead changes all game long.
Hanging around. Kid's got alligator blood. Can't get rid of him.
Don't splash the pot.
With the game in the balance going into the fourth quarter, the Kings led by just 2 points.
Things go your way if you hold on. Oh, what?
Such a banger.
Such a banger, dude.
At crunch time, it was time for DeMar DeRozan and Fox to take over.
I got a message for all of them. Right? Shake and bake.
What does that do? Did that blow your mind? That just happened.
Those two scored 9 points each, and finally the Kings started to slow down the Bulls' offense.
I said, easy, big fella.
In a one-possession game late, the Kings' defense forced Chicago to take too much time to inbound the ball, and a critical 5-second count damaged the Bulls' chances to win.
Where did you learn to count?
The toilet store.
Yes.
Right?
Sabonis hit 2 free throws, and the Kings owned their largest lead of the night, 5 points.
By the way, a lot of football teams, like Baltimore, do the Domantas Sabonis chant. What is going on?
They love the Kings.
It's catching on everywhere.
Yes. They would end up winning by that margin, and so far a 2-0 road trip, but more importantly, a 7th consecutive win.
Never lost.
The Kings are now in 9th, and they have the same amount of wins as the Lakers, Clippers, and Timberwolves with 20.
I'm better than you. And you know it.
That is 7 straight beams. They go for 8 Tuesday in Milwaukee.
I think one of the most interesting aspects of Milwaukee is the fact that it's the only major American city to have ever elected 3 socialist mayors.
Does this guy know how to party or what?
Huh? Huh?
Huh? And now you know what happened in the 2 games over the weekend.
And now you know what happened. Well done, boy.